A major distinction in Japanese is between words that do not change form, such as nouns and particles, and those that do change form or inflect. Japanese has three kinds of inflecting forms: verbs, adjectives, and noun plus des. These constitute the core sentences of Japanese. Unlike English, there is no subject required in a Japanese sentence, as long as you know who or what you are talking about. Therefore, a core sentence, a verb, an adjective, or noun plus des, is a complete sentence all by itself. Unless it is understood otherwise from the context that we are talking about someone or something else, statements about the speaker and questions are about the addressee. A verb is a word that has a number of forms, two of which are masu and masen. The mas form is a non past affirmative, and the masen form is non past negative. An alternative form of masen is anaides. The anaides form is more common in spoken language, except for invitations, while the masen form is more typical of written Japanese. Notice that non past includes both present and future in English. So, shimasu may mean I do it as a rule or habitually, or it may mean I will do it. Note that it does not mean I am doing it now. Shinai desu may mean I don't do it or I won't do it. Examples below. Shimasu, I do, play, it. Shimasen, shinai desu, I don't do it, I don't play it. Adjectives. An adjective is a word that has a number of endings, two of which are I and ku, added to the adjective stem. You see these endings in the non past affirmative and non past negative forms of adjectives, such as sugoi desu, it's amazing. Sugokunai desu, it's not amazing. Sugoku arimasen, it's not amazing. Note that there are two alternatives for the non past negative form. Either of these is acceptable, but native speakers usually say that the arimasen alternative sounds a bit more formal. Note also that negative form of ides is yokunai desu, yoku arimasen. So the ku form of I is yoku. Nouns. The last type of core sentence will be called noun plus des. Nouns combine with des to form sentences. For example, daijoubu desu, it's all right. Heiki desu, I'm not concerned. There are two alternatives for the negative of noun plus des. Nihongo janai desu, it's not Japanese. Nihongo ja arimasen, it's not Japanese. Again, the arimasen alternative sounds a bit more formal. The mas, and masen, and des that you see in these core sentences tell you that these sentences are in formal style. Formal style is used between people who do not know each other well, in relationships that are recognized culturally as being formal. For example, doctor patient, teacher student, boss subordinate, or in situations that are considered to require careful language. In other words, when people feel social distance between themselves and the people they are talking to. You also saw formal and informal alternatives for greetings in Act 1.